Bonjour and welcome to another Alexis Review. I hope you're all fine, and today we will be talking about a random card generator by Jeff Prace. This is a great idea, and to present it I have no better way of saying it than what's written on the box: a completely hands-off card force without a deck of cards. So yes, you've heard it right. Sorry for my nose, I'm completely sick, but I will try to do my best for this review. The idea behind random card generator is that you have a card with all the values of a regular deck of cards, as well as all the family. And by tearing this into small squares, people will be able to leave them on the table, shake and leave them, and just keep the face-up square, and at the end only one face-up value and one face-up suit will remain, and of course this will be forced. And in this case, with every card that is provided right now, it's only the 7 of diamonds. Random card generator can be found at roughly $40, a little bit less than that for 30 units inside. So of course you'll reap one for each performances, so you have enough for 30 performances. What I love with this product that you can find on the description, there is a link for to buy it from Jeff Prace website directly. I think you can only get it from there right now. It allows you to watch every tutorial available for his product on his website. There is no password, everything can be accessed freely, so you get the idea of what the trick is before buying it. And since almost, or yes, every release by Jeff Prace is amazing, you'll end up buying it. But I really like the philosophy behind it. So yes, $40, 30 units, you can find it in the description. What do you receive? Let's go on the table. I will show you why I have this little bottle just later on. So inside you'll get, of course, the link for the tutorial, but you can of course access it directly from Jeff's website. And here you have all the cards. They are very well made, very stiff cardboard. They've been pre-scored, so it's easy to bend and to tear. Sorry. Honestly, the quality is amazing. You can read it well. They've made sure that the 6 and the 9 can be are very different. I love everything. It looks like emojis, which I love because it adds a little bit of modernness. It's a little bit more modern, I think. So I don't have a lot to say about it. The tutorial is actually a written one. It's not a big one. It tells you how it works, how to operate it, even though everything will be in the spectator's hand. You don't get bad surprises with this trick. You know what to buy, the quality is great, it works flawlessly. So I love this kind of effect because the gimmick in itself is very clever, but at the end of the day, you know what you buy, so it's great. Let's go for a quick demonstration. So the idea here is that I will force the 7 of diamonds, but you'll understand that we'll land on the 7. Usually I have somebody cup their hand and play with it, but here I like to have a glass on the table or any kind of recipient so that I can place the little square inside. Keep in mind that everything that I will be doing there is done by the spectator, but since I'm alone, I will do it, okay? So you just bend the card in half like this, very easily, hop, torn apart. You bend both halves in half. So this, I didn't do the proper pattern, but this is like an emergency card in case you forgot your deck at home. This is great because it helps you to have kind of the same outcomes as a deck of cards, but in a smaller factor form, which I love. And the idea is that people will just tear, sorry, because tear is not the same thing, tear every single corner, every single square, and same thing with this one. So you never touch the cards. I will make sure that this works great, and they won't ever understand what's going on because they are activating actually the gimmick by themselves, which is, I think, a genius idea. So we shake, we place it on the table, and we only keep the face-up cards. So up, here. Let's remove all the face down. Again, this can be done by the spectator too, no problem at all. And Jeff really thought about everything with this one because you won't have any discrepancy while doing this. Because maybe some of you might think that we can have twice the same value or same family. No. He really thought about everything. So here, I kind of fool myself right there, but it's great. We have several cards left. Let's do so. Okay, so it will be either the 7 of diamonds or the 7 of clubs. But since you watched the beginning of the video, you'll understand that this will completely land on the 7 of diamonds, the card that was predicted. So you have to focus on your presentation because since this is a force, this is not the main part of the trick. The main part of the trick is how you will reveal this 7 of diamonds. So yes, I think you understood what was going on, and it's so clever, so hands-free, so clean. I really like it. Let's go for the cons. So the only con in my mind would be that it's always the same outcome for now, but maybe Jeff will produce different outcome cards in the future, and you will need to use 1 card per performance, so it's a little bit more than $1 per performance. But I think that for a trick that you like, and you won't be doing this since it's the same outcome, you won't be doing this like 10 times at a gig. So this is like for the special table or something like that. But yes, the price and the fact that it's always the same outcome. Let's go for the pros. I think I said everything about it. It's hands off. You don't have to touch the cards, or the card actually. It's completely pocket friendly because you can put it in your wallet. You can, yes, you have to justify what it is, but I think the fact that you're a magician helps because playing with cards is like our daily work. So I think we can find a lot of ways of presenting this special card, like it's an emergency card, it's a new board game that has been released, and you can play with cards with your friends and family. I don't know, but it's so easy to slide one in your wallet and be ready at all time. I really like it. There is no reset since you pull 1 card for each performance, so you don't have to reset anything. It's so clean. It's based on a principle that was released back in 1940, based on Jeff research. The first time I saw this principle was by Dave Vernon with a full deck of cards, and you left the card fall on the table. You can do it with coins, you can do it with sugar packets, you can... I think it was also done with a book of matches, but I can't remember the name. Book of Matches, maybe? I'm not sure. But this principle is very, very clever, and it works great. People are not aware of this principle, and the fact that this card allows to have secrets inside allows you to being super free, and people will never think about that method because they had everything in mind. You have no extra piece to add or to remove. Everything is clean. There is no discrepancy. It's really clever. It's really, really clever by Jeff. I love it. Yes, Jeff produced, and I think, but maybe it wouldn't make sense, but maybe it would, maybe produce cards like this, but instead of cards, because as a magician, we always tend to use cards, but why not use coupon ticket. I don't know if it's a thing in the US, but like you get stamps each and every time you go to a restaurant or to a bakery, and after 10 stamps you have a free baguette or something like that. But maybe have the same thing. So instead of forcing cards, we could force items, we could force food, we could force beverage from Starbucks. I think that would be based on the same concept, method. We can have multiple versions of this one. I'm not sure if Jeff thought of it, but Jeff is 100 times more intelligent than me, so I'm sure he would have thought of it, but I would have loved to see other version, like organic version of this one. But this is great. So for me, this is straight 4 hearts. I love the method. It's very clever, very genius. You don't ever touch the cards, and you force a card without even cards, which is great. So 4 hearts. As for the difficulty, I told you, you don't have to touch anything. So focus on your presentation, of course, but I don't have anything else to say. So 1 star out of 4. Similar products. So you have, of course, as I said, the trick with coins, with sugar packets, with book of match, and you can even, I think there was something also with, you know, the thing you use with the guitar, the little plastic triangle. I don't know how it's called in English. In France, we say a médiator. And there was something with this. So anything flat that has 2 sides, I think you can perform or use this method. So be creative with it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you want to buy this product, the link is in the description. If you want to subscribe to the channel, you're completely free. It's completely free, and you are completely free to do so. And if you have any question about the product, feel free to put it in the comment section or to ask me for any product you want me to review. Thank you so much for watching my video, and see you soon for another Alexis Magic Review. Au revoir!